going on, guys? Luke Holtz over here, Big Around Fitness and Performance. I want to see how fast I can say that. All right, but seriously, we got another tip today. Really not a tip, but kind of like almost a training strategy that I've used when I hurt my back like really bad about 2.5 years ago, and multiple herniated discs, femoral nerve entrapment, which means my leg was pretty much right, didn't feel it and all that stuff. Said that I have to go to surgery. I'm 100% pain free, and obviously we have it, but this is one of the strategies that, like I would say, things that I did once I could start lifting, because when you have a back injury, a lot of time the load on your back is something that you have to lower, right? But how can you keep a high load on your legs when put it this way, how can you keep a high load on your legs without putting a big load on your back? And it's like single leg work, or in this instance, staggering. So whether it's lunges, single leg squats, things like that. And in this case, the deadlift, I really like the staggered deadlift, where it's essentially a single leg deadlift. The back foot just becomes what I love to call an octopus foot, right? It's just there for stability, but it's really not pressing through it. So today, again, the Super Asians, you massive with me, doing our 5-3-1 sets. He's got about 285 there. We lifted it up off plates just because I don't like going all the way down if you don't have the mobility to get there. And he's got socks on a slippery surface. So this is a really good tactic to make sure that the back foot isn't getting pressed into too much, because if he does, it'll slip. And a great way to do that also is put a vial slide on there, put a towel that's very slippery on there, something like that. Okay, so he's gonna go for just a set of three right now. Same setup. I want the same techniques as far as crushing the bar, getting a pull before the pull, so his lats are tight, his rib cage is down. Just gonna dip breath into the belly. Gonna rip, drive. Good. A little less pressure on that back foot. Just stay on the toes. Just stay really light on the toes. Stay super tight. All the pressure on the front foot. Tons of tension. Drive. Good. Go straight up. Straight up. Don't let that hip go back. Straight up. We're gonna pull up. Get tight. Big breath into the belly. Yes. Good. There we go. And back down. All right. So first rep, a little too much pressure on that back foot, and you want to coach and cue through that. So he really focuses on that front foot, and so the shin stays vertical and you don't fall back. Okay, so that's one of the things. If you fall back, you're gonna pull. You're gonna go into extension with your back. You're gonna pull with your back, and I want that tension to stay on the leg. Okay, so great tactic. Something that's really good to use. That even now I'm out of back pain, we still use this, and obviously alternate throughout the programs and stuff. But use it, implement it. See how it feels if you've ever had a back injury, and it's really good to build strength in the posterior chain and build muscle mass too if you start going a little higher rep. All right, see you later.